Comikraze with Litnerd'S.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Thank you for checking out this first exciting, fantastic episode of Litnerd'S comic book hauls, y'all. This is my hauls, y'all. This is my first comic book haul, and I'm real excited to show you the books I was able to get. These books in the last 3 months or so, and again, I want to thank you for checking out my first vid and checking out my channel, Comickraze, with your boy Litnerd. I got a lot of other videos for you with other comic book content that I'll be posting soon, so stay tuned for that. And I also want to shout out right now the whole YouTube comic book community, and a special shout out to Mercenot. Mercenot's channel is his page inspired me to show my books now and to make my channel. So definitely check out his page. He's got a lot of knowledge on comic books for real. And before I get started, I just want to let everybody know a little info, a little backstory, basically on Litnerd. Litnerd's been through a lot of craziness the past 2 years, 2.5 or so, resulting in a lot of my books and my collection that I've collected over, like 20 some odd years or so, being damaged and just trashed. It's just a horrible story. I lost a lot of books. Batman, SpiderMan, all kinds of just dope, Bronze Age, even earlier, a lot of books. But on the bright side, I'm able now to get them back. And you can join me, true believers, as I get them back and I show them here in my hauls. So for my first haul, I have a few of those books that I was able to get back for my collection. I'm happy about. And at the same time, I got some new dope keys that just recently came out. And I got some other keys, some slept on keys I feel like I want to show you. And some other new spec books here. So here we go. This is a key right here, right before you, that I got. I'm ready to go too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. I got the gloves. Yeah. Got the surgical gloves, man, here at Comikraze. We take care of the comic books, man. I'm a surgeon right now, man. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing games when I'm handling my comics. And this new book I got yesterday, and I was able to get 2 of these. This book is sold out now and everything. There was a fucking line and everything at the comic store to grab them. You had to go beeline straight to the line in order to get a copy of it. Obviously, this is Batman number 90. This is the first full appearance of the designer, who seems to be, a big character that's going to be a part of the Batman's run that's currently being written by James Tynion IV. And apparently people are hyped about it. James Tynion, I've liked James Tynion's writing, before. He's always been kind of like a side writer for Scott Snyder, who of course had the legendary run with Batman in the New 52. And Scott Snyder also had a lot of writing. Some people, say they don't like his writing. Every writer I feel like has ups and downs with them, as far as a lot of these modern guys, and the old ones too. But James Tynion, I feel like, has some strong parts to him. I think he knows how to write Batman well, and he's getting a lot of praise for it. And he's getting a lot of praise for this run that he's doing right now. Because it's coming after Tom King, and as much as everybody was giving praise for Tom King, they was also shitting on him real hard in his run with Batman. People couldn't fucking wait to get him off the fucking Batman. Can't wait to get Tom King off the Batman. So that Tom King's off Batman. He's also doing his, which he probably should stick to, is I guess his mini-series runs that he does, because that's where he gets acclaim for with Mr. Miracle run, and he's doing Strange, whatever the fuck, Strange Adventures. He's doing that. That currently started. I didn't get the book, but apparently it's getting good reviews as well. But I got this book, all right, Batman number 90. I got 1 copy, and I got 2 copies. Bang, 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 bang. All right. This is the first full designer. The story is pretty dope too, from what I'm reading so far. All right, it seems to be leading up to a big storyline. I'm gonna move these with well, I'll just say that it's moving to a big storyline that's moving from the designer being the villain to a big Joker story, Joker War. All right, I got this book like y'all last week. All right, this is Year of the Villain, Hella Risen, #3. Of course, this was the hot book, that also sold out. This shit is going for. Oh, I wanted to say that last book, Batman 90, apparently on the secondary market right now is going for like $20. It was starting out hard, like in pre-sales, it was going for like 30. Now it seems to be kind of mellowing out in the 20. Right? This Year with a Villain, Hella Risen #3. This is the first full appearance of Punchline. That is the real hot character that seems to be just coming out now. This is her first full appearance. Her first cameo was in the Batman prior, Batman 89. Right? So this is the Hella Risen Year with a Villain #3. Here in my comic book hall, y'all. You like how everything's just rapping, everything's rhyming and shit. Everybody's rhyming, rapping. And Punchline seems to be a dope character. I really like her character design, and we'll see what happens with the character moving forward. It'll be interesting to see, because it seems like it's being hinted that the character may be a trans character. It might be a transgender character. That might be what Punchline, who Punchline is. I think her origin is supposed to be revealed in the new Joker 80-year anniversary issue that's going to be coming out, I guess, later on, like a month or so. Alright, but this is her first full appearance right here. This book is still going for like shit. This book is going for like 40, 50. It was a play where it was going for like 80. When I went to the comic shop again, it was fucking a madhouse. In order to get it, I was glad to get one copy. I went to the Spider shop. I went to the comic shop with a girl, my lady, Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen was able to get a copy, and Spider-Gwen, she landed. She sold us, and she sold her shit for 50. Dope ass motherfucking flip. So, being that I've been rambling and shit about Batman Run, I'll ramble a little bit. The fact that, boom, I had to show y'all that I got Batman 89 as well. Those are all the first prints. This is Batman 89. This is the first cameo of Punchline, which is also still going. I mean, I think this book is, I'm thinking it's around like 40 still. Like, this is up in that $40 range too. This is a cameo of her. It's like shows a face, a mouth, a little bit. She says a few lines in it at the end of the book. And that's what it is. It's commanding that in the secondary market. Alright, so it's a good book to get. If you got it, good. This next book here is a sleeper. It's a sleeper book because this is written by the same writer that did Ice Cream Man, right? And Ice Cream Man is doing very well. It's a very highly regarded series. I'm excited to see, because it was optioned and everything, when it actually becomes a show, what it's gonna do, because it's a real eerie, weird ass fucking comic book, and the artwork is great. The artwork is great in this book too. This cover is really dope. This is King of Nowhere. This is #1. This is coming from Boom Studios. So it's a low print run, The cover C is also the one to get, the sought after one. This is the FOC cover C Virgin variant cover. Right? It's a wild looking cover, and it's from the writer from Ice Cream Man. So I don't know, I think a lot of people might have sleeping on it. I like it. It's been getting good reviews too. It still has a real creepy ass vibe. Alright, next up we got Moon Knight #14. This is the first appearance of Stained Glass Scarlet. It's a hard ass name for me. Remember, I got this book with the bundle. I got like I got 3 other books. All 4 I got the books for $16. So this is the first appearance of Stained Glass Scarlet. Stained Glass Scarlet, y'all. This is Moon Knight #9. I think this might be the first Frank Miller cover on Moon Knight. He definitely has some dope ass covers. I'm gonna still be snagging those, and you'll see them later on in my other hauls. But I think this might be the first Frank Miller right here. It's not his best cover, but it is Frank Miller. Alright, you can see his signature right there, FM. Alright. Also with the little bundle I got, this is Moon Knight number 10. It's Moon Knight number 10. Then I got Moon Knight number 12. This is the first appearance of Morpheus, not from the Matrix, but still Morpheus. I guess he predates Morpheus from the Matrix. This is Moon Knight number 12. Right? This is also a Frank Miller cover, and it's definitely not one of his best as well, but it's a Frank Miller cover. This was not a part of that bundle that I got, but I did get this for $8. This is Moon Knight number 27. This is one of those dope ass Frank Miller covers. Now this is where he's coming into his, his game right now and shit. That's a dope ass Frank Miller cover right there, if I do say so myself. And a very crispy ass copy. I think it's underrated for $8. Come on, son. Come on, son. It's Frank Miller, son. This is fucking gangster shit. Again, this is out of the last 3 months and everything, so just showing y'all what I got. This is Captain Marvel number 8. This is the Carnage Dies cover, along with, so it's the Carnage Dies variant. It's Captain Marvel and it's Carnage together. And it's In-Hyuk Lee cover, if I'm saying that. I am definitely probably saying that incorrectly. I'll get it right next time. It's all a good price. We all in the process, y'all. This is a process. You know what I'm saying? But that's that cover. It's a dope ass cover, if I do say so. And then we have Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy number 1. This is the variant to get. This is the cover to get. This is the Jeff Lemire cover. Yeah, Jeff Lemire, he's an artist. I mean, he's a writer first, but then he's also a writer. And, I don't know, man. I feel like people just feel like, I think this is what Spider-Man was saying. She was saying, I guess he's such a dope writer that, people just let him fucking do covers as well, because his artwork is, a lot of his covers is weird as shit to me. People look really fucking malnourished and shit most of the time. So it's dope that he's doing a cover with a fucking guy dressed up like a skeleton. And this guy looks more meaty than most of the other characters that he fucking portrays. This is a dope cover. It's a dope costume too, Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy, coming from the dope series Black Hammer. So this is an offshoot from Black Hammer, which is Jeff Lemire. It's probably one of the dopest works that he has, one of his dopest stories in his whole comic universes that he's been putting together currently. Moving forward. So bang, we got Flash number 88. This is the first appearance of Paradox, who is being set up to be a big main villain for the Flash. I like the Flash, you know what I'm saying? Out of most of the DC characters that I really follow and shit, I still rock with the Flash. Outside of like Batman, you know what I'm saying? Flash is consistent. The writing on the book has been consistent with Williamson writing. And the character Paradox is dope. He's an interesting character. He's got a cool design too, So it was something that I wanted to grab and hold on to. So next up we got the Eternal Warrior number 5. This is an early cover for Bloodshot. I think it might be like his first full cover. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments below. But I know there's a cover with him in his first full appearance, which is in Ride number 0, where it's like his silhouette though. It's just like his shadow, and then he has, of course, his signature red dot in his chest. But I think this might be the first cover where he's fully just on the cover, right? So his first cameo was in Eternal Warrior number 4. And then I believe Ride number 0 came out, and then this book came out, number 5. So I think that's what it is. So that's why I grabbed it. I got this book for like $2. I got it for $2. Now this cover I got for $2 as well. And I got it, man, just because I think it's a dope cover. I really just like the colors. I just like the colors. I just like the cover. This is Bloodshot number 2. Everybody knows number 1, which is a dope book to have, especially now, so the Bloodshot movie's coming out. I would like to hear what everybody thinks as far as what do you think the movie's gonna fucking do. I mean, This is the first movie that Valiant is coming out for their whole, like, they're doing the whole connected universe like Marvel, and they're starting out with Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel. You know, Vin Diesel, he has his fans. I don't know as far as him being that, you know, charismatic and shit enough to be like the anchor point for the whole universe, like how they're doing that. He's supposed to be like Valiant's equivalent to Robert Downey Jr. He's not no Robert Downey Jr. as far as acting shots, but he does have his fans. The fucking movie just looks like, you know, Fast and the Furious part fucking 15 to me and shit, like, you know, I don't know. But let me know what you think about it. I mean, the first fucking previews of the movie, he didn't even look like Bloodshot. He still just looks like fucking Vin Diesel, really. I mean, I don't know how the fuck you can make Vin Diesel not look like Vin Diesel in a movie. But the last preview that I saw, it looked like they were kind of making his skin pale, like how Bloodshot is. I don't know. I think the movie's gonna definitely make money, so we'll see what happens. And the movie's coming out soon. I think it comes out like what, the 13th. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But Bloodshot number 2 for $2. All right here we got next up, the IDW book. This is a really well-regarded book, just for the writing and the story alone. People seem to like Kanto, and I like Kanto too. How can you not like? You can't not like Kanto. You gotta love Kanto. You can't not like Kanto. This is Kanto number 2. I got this for the cover price, and I just think he's a cool character. You know, we'll see what happens with the dude. We'll see what happens with the little fella. Moving forward, always moving forward. To the next book, we have The Eternals Volume 2, Number 3. This is the first full appearance of Phastos. This is the first full appearance of him. Now, he's a character that's going to be prominent in the new Eternals movie. Waiting for the trailer, something. Give everybody something, man. I know they're going to do something soon. With a trailer, a sneak trailer, preview trailer. You know who the actors are going to be. The actors who's portraying Phastos is... he's a good, well-regarded actor. He was opposite Donald Glover, Danny Glover, I believe. You know, Childish Gambino. Man, it's fucked up. I'm sorry fucking your name up, bro. But, you know, he was playing opposite with him in the show Atlanta. And so I figured, you know, I got this book for $8. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can get that book. That's a $1 bin book. And everything, and that shit, that's good for you, man. But you know, I'm coming out. Litnerd'S here in New York, y'all. Prices are fucking high out here in New York, man. You know, and I'll talk more on that shit another time. But you know, as far as the spec, you know, play to get a book, I still think it was relatively cheap to get it for $8. I thought that was a good snag, because I mean, shit, if you go online, people are definitely catching on and selling this book for like $20 and shit up. You know, on eBay. You know, the book's going for like 20. So I got it for 8. It's a very good copy. I'm happy with that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that one. Phastos. Alright? This book right here, The Mighty Thor 288. This is the Forgotten Hero. That other character right there is Gilgamesh. He's just called the Forgotten Hero in this book. He's another Eternal. This is a part of the Eternal saga. This is another spec book that I was able to get cheap, in my opinion. You definitely might be able to find it for $1 or so, but I haven't really. It's hard finding these books in really good condition. I think I got it in really dope condition. And it's the first full appearance of the One Above All. That's the character. He was introduced, the most that he got as far as Jack Kirby when he was creating the Eternals in their first volume was just having the characters just shadow, or like his eyes, you know, and he just talks about the character. But the One Above All, he's the leader of the Celestials. The Celestials created the Eternals. I would say they're definitely going to be heavily involved with the movie. And so, you know, as far as spec, you know, I wanted to get the first, and just, I like the One Above All, just the, you know, I like the name, I just like the character. This is the first One Above All. So let's hope the Mighty Thor, part of the 288. Alright, next up, moving forward, is Absolute Carnage. Now, you know, the print run, this is a dope ass story too, the Absolute Carnage storyline with Donny Cates. And Ryan Stegman, you know, main dudes doing the artwork. This is coming out of Venom, and this is the dope ass storyline with Carnage. So you know all the craziness with Carnage and everything. You know, also another. Well, we got to see a little preview of what Woody Harrelson was gonna be Carnage, and Cletus, my man Cletus Cassidy. We seen a little picture of him that was posted by Tom Hardy on Instagram, and you know, so interest is definitely going back into Carnage. Not that it's ever left and shit, but it's getting back to that point where people are really starting to, you know, hawk down Carnage appearances. But this is a new modern book. But so again, I didn't want to get the first print. I wanted to get the second, and I like this print better. You know, so just a cool contrast with just the all white and black and white background, mostly white, and the red Carnage. All right, Absolute Carnage. This is the second printing. So next up here we have again, this is so I had the Absolute Carnage, the second printing, number one, but I also did get a first printing. But I really like this cover right here by Art Germ. Art Germ's usually known for doing like female covers, but I think he really made a dope ass Carnage right here for this cover. So that's why I picked this one up. This is Absolute Carnage, first print. Art Germ Stanley, Art Germ Lau variant. Alright, next is Venom 23. It's funny, yo, how fucking crazy people were going for this book, man. And like, and I fucking feel kind of fucked up too, because, you know, people like Scotty Young covers and shit. You know, a lot of his stuff is cool. It's like the cutesy kid stuff and everything. Personally, for me, that's not really my shit. But I could get into it most of the time. But I did go ahead and grab this and everything because, you know, people were going crazy for this shit. And, it's the first cover appearance of Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. And yeah, so this book was going crazy like a couple of weeks ago. For real, this shit was going for like, I don't know, $30 and shit like that. Did it even go for like 40? I don't know. This shit was going for a lot of bread, yo. It is hilarious how now it's like fucking 15, which is still saying so. It's like, but it's even like in the 10 to 15, definitely up in the 10. And you definitely might be able to get this shit for 8 at this point. You know, it's just, that's how it goes, man. It's fucking FOMO. You know, people go insane for this shit for a week, and then, you know, then it dies down. So, but again, whatever. I got the cover. It's still a cool cover to get. You know, it's cool. It's cute. It's real cutesy. Even though I'm not a cutesy motherfucker, but, you know, I got it. So it's Venom 23. Still rocking with the symbiotes. Now, this is an older book. I was saying like how I've lost so many of my Amazing Spider-Man runs, you know, and definitely my 90s shit. That shit hurt, but it was good to get some back. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 345. This is, again, we're staying with the symbiote. This is Cletus Cassidy's first full appearance. Now, he has another appearance, a cameo, in the book before. Between 344 and 345, the prices is like one is higher one week, and then the next other week the other one's higher. They're both dope to get. You know, if you want to be a completionist and, you know, get his appearances, this is one to have, of course. This is the first full Cletus Cassidy. Amazing Spider-Man 345. Yeah, now we getting into the big dogs. Now we getting into the big guys right here. This is a big guy. It's not, you know, some of the crazy big guys as far as Spider-Man's runs, but it's getting there. This is getting there. This is Amazing Spider-Man 361. This is the first full Carnage. All right, first full Carnage, indeed. I did pay 90. I paid $90 for it. I did. Fuck it. I'll let you know I paid $90 for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was glad to get this shit. Like I said, I'm glad to be getting my collection. And again, yo, but this book is going for like fucking way more than 90 at this point. And as soon as a preview trailer does drop for this shit, you believe you me, that shit, the prices will be going even higher. Especially because this is I would say a 9.8 in my opinion. I would say this is a 9.8. It's crispy as shit. I'm happy to get it. And I love Carnage. Let me show y'all. This shit is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit is tight. Shit is tight, y'all. Shit is tight. Alright? So, moving forward again. This is Ghost Rider number 5. This is a Jim Lee cover. Now this is just some of the cool Bronze Age books that I just needed to get back from my haul. It's a dope ass Jim Lee on Ghost Rider with Ghost Rider and Punisher bugging the fuck out in the cover. Good shit. And next up is Ghost Rider number 14. Again, just old school bronze Ghost Rider. This is my favorite run for Ghost Rider as far as just this is when I was a little kid, and this is the Ghost Rider that I first was really brought up on. I mean, I knew a little bit of the older Ghost Rider and with Johnny Blaze, but this is a dope because this is Johnny Blaze in it, but at this time Johnny Blaze wasn't the Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch was, and the artist on this is my favorite artist for Ghost Rider, Texeria. I love his fucking artwork, man. This is dope as shit. And I picked this book up for $4 to $5. I think it was like, yeah, $4. I got this book for $4, and it's a dope ass fucking copy. And I was very pleased to see, you can see right here, it's Mark Texeria's signature at the bottom. And signed it in 1991. And I'm very fucking happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be more happy with that because, you know, like I said, I lost all my Ghost Rider books, and I remember having this book, so when I saw it, I was like, ooh, I snatched it. And then when I got home, I was like, oh shit, I got fucking Mark Texeria's signature. That's one of my favorite artists on Ghost Rider. So I think, you know, that was a blessing. Next up, this is Ghost Rider number 28. This is the first appearance of Lilith. Now this is during the time when Ghost Rider, you know, was definitely big, but Mark Texeria had left off the series and everything. Who is this? I think it might be Andy Kubert doing the artwork. It's not my favorite cover, but it's the first appearance of Lilith, and it's Ghost Rider. Alright, I got this book for, again, also $4. Keeping on with the theme with Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Vengeance. This is Spirits of Vengeance number 9. I got this book for $4 as well. Shit, yeah, it's like $4. I got it. This is the first appearance of Vengeance, who's like Ghost Rider's, you know. It's Ghost Rider's nemesis. It's Ghost Rider's antithesis. It's Ghost Rider's assassin. It's Vengeance. Again, you know, the artwork ain't the best and shit. It's hilarious, but, you know, it's Vengeance, and this is my old school. These are the books I remember, and I got it for $4. All right. This is Uncanny XMen number 312. Yeah. So this is actually also an early Joe Mad cover, and this is the first appearance, the first full appearance of the Phalanx. All right. It's the first full appearance of this Phalanx, and another early Joe Mad, one of my favorite X-Men artists. All right. 312. I got this for $1 also. Good pull. It's a good snag and shit. It's hard to get these snags out here in New York, man. Shit, I had to get this in Connecticut. I got this in Connecticut and picked it up for $1, and I'm happy with that. Yeah. And moving forward, always moving forward. Like my man says to Luke Cage at the barbershop. This is Uncanny XMen 275. Definitely one of my favorite Jim Lee covers, where he's doing original X-Men colors with the newer X-Men on the cover with Wolverine, Psylocke, Forge, and that's Professor X in the back, but he was doing some other bugged out shit at the time. Professor X always has some wild ass fucking, you know, interesting costumes from time to time. It's very dramatic from his regular just bald head slick look, and this is a dope ass cover. So, and this is one that I had back in the days also that I got this for $10. I always was never able to get the book in really good shape and like near mint how I wanted it, especially with the sides, because a lot of the sides would always tend to get like really brown for this book right here. But this is a dope ass near mint copy. Happy with it. Alright. Nice Bronze Age Jim Lee right there. And we got X-Men 205, Uncanny X-Men 205. This is 205. This was before it was officially the Uncanny XMen. So sometimes it was mostly had the Uncanny on the trade dress over the X-Men, but sometimes it didn't. It didn't officially become the Uncanny X-Men until the second part of the Days of Future Past issue, which I'm not remembering exactly what that is at the moment. But this is a dope ass cover. This is a Barry Windsor Smith Wolverine cover. It's definitely this is definitely predating like his Weapon X covers, but dope ass Wolverine cover. Getting my X-Men back. It's dope ass Bronze Age X-Men right here. I got this for $1. Yeah. This is the big dogs right here. This is the big dog right here. This is the big dog. I want to save this one for last. This is X-Men number 16. Had to throw this in with all the other X-Men that I've been getting back. This is I think this might be my favorite right now. This is definitely my oldest X-Men book I've ever owned. And one of my favorite covers. I always remember looking at this cover as a kid. This is the first full appearance of Master Mold, who was definitely a major X-Men villain. I don't know if you've ever seen the old school X-Men cartoon and shit, but if you did, he's responsible for some classic lines like
I will remove Senator Kelly's brain and replace it with a computer.
Classic line. Just all time one of my favorite fucking lines of the cartoon back in the 90s. And this is classic Jack Kirby right here. Yeah, this is fucking beautiful. I just love the background, the yellow, and that shit just really pops. That's an epic ass Jack Kirby cover to me. Classic character. What? I'm gonna replace Senator Kelly's brain and replacing that shit with a computer. And that shit was in the 90s, y'all, when it was like shit, computers was like, he was gonna replace that shit with like a Dell computer. Fucking IMAX hadn't even come out yet. He was gonna replace his fucking brain with a computer. Oh man, that's an evil ass fucking villain right there. First full Master Mold, my favorite X-Men book, my most cherished X-Men book, I'll say. As of right now, I got it for $90, and I'm happy with that shit. This is like a fucking 9. This is like an 8.0 or 8.5. Great to have a book like this. This is a fucking collector's. This is a book for a collector, for a real comic book collector right here, I say. So myself, beautiful right there. And ran a little long, but you gotta bear with me. This is my first haul, man. I was excited. I wanted to show y'all a lot of my shit. I wanted to show y'all my books, man. I'll let y'all know I'm out here. And that's gonna be my haul, y'all. And I will see you another day, same channel, probably a different time, but always Litnerd.